This is my giant pegboard, and here is how I built it. The main piece of this build is a 4x8 piece of plywood. You can pick this up at your local hardware store of choice. I went with the Home Depot. In its simplest form, a pegboard is pretty much just a giant rectangle with a bunch of holes in it. But before we drill anything, the first thing is to determine how far apart each hole is actually gonna be. You can choose whatever, but I went ahead and made each hole 6 inches apart. Next is drilling 105 holes. Yeah, 105. It took forever, but honestly, the end result was well worth it. Each hole is also 1 inch in diameter for our pegs, which we'll get into in a bit, because first we need to clean up all the sawdust and sand the entire board down. Now you can stain it if you want, but I just kept the raw wood look because I thought it looked cool. Now the whole thing already has some weight to it, and since this is gonna act as a shelf, you'll definitely want to use some heavy duty wall anchors when you're mounting it. For the pegs, I'm using 1 inch dowels that I also picked up from Home Depot, and I'm cutting them to be about 5 inches long. For the shelves, I just cut some leftover plywood into different sizes, 10.5 by 24 for the smaller shelves and 10.5 by 48 for the longer ones. All that's left now is deciding the layout and how I want to decorate the whole thing. For me, I wanted decoration mixed with functionality. Pretty much the whole thing is a decorative piece, but this one shelf that has all of my camera gear on it. And also at the very bottom, I have some of my bigger pieces of gear like my slider and my light stands. But this is pretty much the end result. If you end up building one yourself or you already have one, I'd love to see how it looks, so definitely tag me so I can check it out. And of course, if you have any questions, just let me know down below.